We're a professional medical research company.
Я хочу сказать о том, чтобы мы не просто компания, которая занимается продажами, мы компания, которая занимается исследованиями и развитием наших продуктов.
And really, this is one of the reasons I joined KANNAWAY. It's ECHO. This is our foundation. And I think, did we have an ECHO family here?
Yeah. Yes.
Did you?
Here.
Okay, awesome. Very good. So yeah, so did they already talk?
Yeah, they will talk.
They will talk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so this is really the heart and soul for the company.
Извините. Собственно, почему я тоже присоединился в нашу компанию, потому что у нас есть такой фонд ECHO, который помогает семьям. И у нас здесь тоже присутствует наша первая семья в России, ECHO-семья. Они позже смогут поделиться своим опытом.
So when I first came to KANNAWAY, when I talked to Blake, he brought me in his office and I watched an hour of just every ECHO video. He didn't say anything, he said, watch these and I'll come find you later. And I watched, and it was profound what this foundation is doing.
Когда Блейк пригласил меня в офис, он мне показал видео. И целый час я смотрел это видео. Это видео было о фонде ECHO.
And really connected with me, it's this foundation that helps children that don't have access, or families. We have people that are very old, very young. It doesn't just people. People that need access to CBD and may not be able to financially afford it, or just can't even get it in their country.
Фундация, фонд ECHO – это помощь людям, у которых нет финансовой возможности получать продукты с каннабидиолом. И это не обязательно дети, это могут быть и люди в возрасте, просто люди, которые в этом нуждаются, но не могут себе этого позволить, к сожалению.
So this is our charity. So as the company grows, we use the money from donations from distributors to build more and more ECHO families and donate as much product as we possibly can to people.
Это, собственно, программа благотворительности. Люди, которые работают, занимаются дистрибьюцией в KANNAWAY, они могут делать пожертвования. И эти пожертвования потом идут в фонд ECHO и помогают людям.
I have 3 little kids, and I think if there's any parent in here and you have a suffering child, you will do anything to see them not suffer anymore.
Я сам являюсь отцом 3 детей, и если у вас тоже есть дети, вы понимаете, что когда ваш ребенок страдает, ему больно, вы сделаете все возможное, чтобы сделать ему легче.
And a lot of the families, when they come to us, they're at the end of their medical road. They've been to every doctor, they've seen every specialist, they're desperate. And they come to us, they just say, help us, we read about CBD, this is the last stop for our child.
К нам обращаются люди, которые, к сожалению, не получили помощи медицинской, они уже перепробовали все, что можно, и они просят нас о помощи, что им нужна наша продукция с каннабидиолом. И под конец я бы хотела поделиться кое-чем особенным.
As Alex mentioned, that our company is paying so much attention to our eco-families.
Алекс уже говорил о том, что мы уделяем очень много внимания нашим экосемьям.
And we, in still officially not open country like Russia, we have eco-family.
И даже несмотря на то, что мы еще официально не открыты, у нас уже есть одна экосемья.
And we are happy about this.
И мы очень рады этому.
It was not easy to be part of eco-family.
Вы знаете, это не так просто стать частью этого фонда и стать семьей ECHO.
All your medical records must be sent.
Вам нужно предоставить все ваши медицинские справки.
You must pass the interview with the president of Eco Foundation.
Вам нужно пройти интервью с президентом ECHO.
And I would like to take this occasion to invite Eco Family here.
Я бы хотела воспользоваться возможностью и пригласить ECHO-семью сюда.
Would you like to come here?
Здравствуйте, мы та самая семья, которая получила от ЭХО программу реабилитации Нильчика, но он немножко устал, он так себя ведет сейчас. Я в двух словах расскажу про Нила. Ему 11 лет, зовут его Нил, и у него врожденная дисплазия головного мозга, и как одна из серьезных побочек заболеваний – это тяжелая форма эпилепсии. У него очень часто бывают приступы, вчера, в частности, вечером, сегодня утром. И так как мы начали прием Pure Gold совсем недавно, пока рано говорить о каких-то стал поспокойнее.
Он бы не высидел этого
Да.
количества времени, несмотря на то, что...
Нил очень-очень активный, гиперактивный ребенок, он на месте не может сидеть даже 3 минуты. Сегодня он здесь просидел все это время с 6 часов, это удивительно.
Даже с телефоном...
Это уже первое достижение. Ну и мы надеемся, что дальнейший прием пирогов даст хорошие результаты. Опять-таки, пока рано о чем-то говорить, но эпилепсия – это такое заболевание, которое у него не поддается лечению препаратами медицинскими. И мы надеемся, что масло каннабидиола, как правильно называется, подскажите? Нет, пюрголд это название.
Каннабидиола.
Каннабидиола, да. Масло, содержащее каннабидиол, поможет от него. Вот, спасибо.
Мы хотим вам еще сделать подарок. Алекс принесет. Да, Алекс принесет. Хорошо, вы сейчас не уходите сразу.
Но я думаю, что Марина с Нилом поедут домой, я останусь послушаю, потому что я хочу включиться и в бизнес.
Right now? He will go right now. Вот сейчас.
Я остаюсь.
Я остаюсь.
Да.
Jacob was a little bit a wild child, I can say. He liked climbing and he liked to play with his friends outdoor. A blink of an eye and everything changed. His condition turns more and more severe each year. He has tried a lot of medicines and even surgery, but nothing ever helped him.
I've always been a mechanic. For as long as I remember, I was fixing bicycles. As I got older, I noticed it was more and more difficult for me to, if I was bending down, I'd be like an old man almost. It affects my everyday life greatly in so many ways. Everything from tying my shoelaces to just waking up in the morning. I wake up and I'm in pain. It progressed more and more further down my hand. Since my son was born, I hadn't felt his skin.
Dilara was born and she was a baby with an APGAR score of 10 to 10. So she was perfect, she was healthy. Now she's 19 years old. She cannot do anything. She cannot walk, crawl, play, talk. She's completely dependent of me.
Last year, when he was in hospital, he was in a medical coma for almost 4.5 months.
In December, I had to call an ambulance. Dilara came to the hospital and they brought her into a coma. My world was crashing down.
It had a big effect on my psychological well-being, you know. I was depressed, severely depressed. It was a difficult time for me, very difficult time.
I think it was after 2 days that Dilara came by herself out of the coma. But I was so afraid of losing her. We gave her the drops, but continuously, with not a lot of time between, but continuously giving her. And then I think it was the same day or the day after, she began to eat.
When he got the opportunity to get the oil, it took less than a week. Everything turned completely around for Jacob.
I tried a CBD product with the help from the oil and the hand cream that I think I may be able to work again, which is a big change in my life. Being told that I can't work anymore to being able to go back into work again will be such a big change in my life.
Now we have a complete family. I can enjoy the moment with my son. We can talk, we can do things together.
He's less tired, he gets up earlier in the morning. He has now also, because he has moved here, he has taken more responsibility of his life. Can be small things like, you know, it's time to go to the bathroom, it's time to do this. You know, he takes responsibility, he's being a grown-up.
We have the opportunity to go to concerts, and this wasn't even in my deepest thought possible for 1 year ago.
Jacob's life was very small, and now it's getting bigger, you know.
It's made me more rested, so the next day I can be more with my family, more help my son more, play with him more, be more happy, you know, be more of a father that he needs. Such a big difference over such a small thing as well. A teaspoon of oil a day, and it's changed my whole life. Yeah, it's incredible.
Now that Dilara is the ECHO child, it's day-night difference.
Things are looking up for me for once, for the first time in about 10 years. Things are going the right way. I didn't really have a future until I came across this product. It's changed my life drastically, and it's going to change so many other people's lives, the investments that these people will make.
Without this contribution, we would never have been able to afford this product that's changed our life so much. So just a massive thank you.
I can't even put it into words how thankful I am for what the company has done, how they've helped me. It's that there is no words to describe my gratitude.
We are very thankful that we are accepted in this program because it is a world of difference. My daughter gets the attention and the health. We really would like to thank everybody who is doing this for us, for my daughter, so she can have a healthy life. Me and Dilara would like to say thank you very much.
I get really grateful that we found a solution for Jacob. Yeah. I think without the oil, things could have been much worse.
I want the families that support ECHO to know that they're changing lives. It's hard for me to say something in words because this is so big. It's big because what is the value in a life? The value in a life is everything. I'm so thankful for the company, and I'm so thankful for the families that are supporting ECHO.